My talk was about the requirements for sharing data globally, especially with the advent of big data. What are the unprecedented opportunities and challenges that we are facing, and how can we deal with that? Of course, it is not a panacea that big data will respond to every question that we have, and we really have to build a common trust globally to make it work and match up the analytics and the knowledge and the skill set that goes with it. Well, those systems have developed some sort of from independent bases to respond to different needs. ICD developed as a cause of death classification, basically, from early London bills of mortality in 1650. So it's got 350 years of history. People wanted to know what people die from, when, at what age, and what's the cause of death. Whereas SNOMED was developed by pathologists to document the record, the clinical record. Now we are really confronted with a need to read the medical records by the computers. So we are bringing those two things together. In 2016, the health security for countries will continue to be the key point. As you have seen recently with the Ebola outbreak, everybody was extremely concerned about this. But the basic problems in terms of what big data might present us with is, for example, in meteorology, the global warming, the environmental impacts, and also in terms of health, the impact of population density on humans. Those things might really come up as hot topics. I think World Health Organization is really in a very critical turn recently with the Ebola outbreak, whether it should be norms and standard settings body alone, or should also be active field in the to deal with the outbreaks. And as I said in my talk, it takes a global village to share data. So it is very important that we have this type of assembly together, bringing people from different disciplines, health, IT, medicine, statistics, database management, governance, and civil society together to discuss the basics, ethics, purpose of this. I think the best advancements, I would reckon, will not happen only in technology. I think technology develops in a certain way, but I think the ownership by the people and ownership by the civil society should be the best thing that will happen to big data.